Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brooke to blow up. Will gives Luna the charge. Meanwhile, Ivy continues to support and advise Elektra. Daphne issue a passionate plea to Carter. The Nose is determined to get Carter to forget Hope ever was and to make the Susurrus her own. Still, Daphne eavesdropped Carter telling Brooke that he's still in love with Hope and wants her reverse. Daphne will come by and continue trying to get Carter to give in to passion with her. For a woman who's infectious to both genders each around the world, Carter is clearly a challenge. I wonder if she'll lose interest once she gets him. In any case, Daphne is going to keep pushing Carter to suppose about her rather of Hope. While Carter might physically give in to Daphne, easily his heart remains with Hope. So, that could be complicated and will surely give Daphne the type of relationship she does not want. While Daphne is trying to hurdle Carter, Brooke overhears. After hearkening to Daphne, Brooke erupts like a powder keg. Luna will still be standing in her undergarments. While Luna thinks that will say no to her, he actually does reject and gives her the charge. Will probably call security and someone walks in to find Luna in virtually nothing. While Will gets relief of Luna, she'll come up with another plan. Luna isn't going to give up on Will. While Luna is conniving, Elektra continues opening up to Ivy. Elektra has told her aunt about girls throwing themselves at Will, but she hopes he'll stay until she's truly ready. Elektra wants her first time to be special and meaningful. Still, with Luna literally throwing her half-bare body at Will, Elektra might give it up sooner than she'd like. Luna executes her strategy to convert Will to review his decision. The vindicated killer and her grandmother, Sheila, cooked a strategy for Luna to skulk into Forrester Creations while disguised. Sheila handed her with a strategy to attract the Spencer son. Her plan is successful, as she'll be seen in lingerie for Will coming week. Will seems eager for closeness, but the girl he loves isn't ready for that. Elektra appears nervous around Will and pulls down at his fewest advances. Luna witnessed Elektra rejecting Will when he sought some intimate moments with his gal. Now that Luna has been pardoned, she's determined to give Will what he craves. With a little backing from Grandma, she's on her way to making it be. You have to admit that the disguise they created makes Luna veritably conspicuous still. Indeed, with the obviously fake mustache, she managed to enter the structure carrying a pizza. Brooke fashion line, this space has come a trap for the cleaner's characters. The lingerie is still warm from Brooke Logan's recent wear and tear, staying for Ridge to arrive. Taylor walked in rather of him. But it seems Luna might have better luck than Brooke did, or does she? Luna appearing relatively agitated in some enterprising lingerie for Will. Although the cleaner doesn't reveal Will's response, it's sure to leave him speechless in some way. He might be shocked by the audacity of this controversial woman making such a bold move in front of others at Forrester Creations. Alternately, he could be so frustrated from being rejected by Elektra that he decides to go for it. If that happens, Luna will truly take his breath down. Sheila participated some advice with her recently discovered granddaughter, Luna. Luna was feeling anxious because Will kept dismissing her, and she demanded a strategy to get his attention. Her nine-toed grandma offered some guidance on how to approach the situation and suggested at a specific part of Will's body to concentrate on. The exercise indicates that Luna took her advice, as Luna playfully moves around in her lingerie, trying to bait Will into the fun she promised. It seems someone might intrude her. It's likely that someone from Forrester Creations walks in, suddenly ending her private lingerie display. But who could it be? Katie is the most likely person to disrupt Luna's plans. She'd surely intermediate, especially if Luna has her son's full attention. Spencer's mama would not hold back and would be furious about such a situation. Who works there, could also show up and would be inversely worried by the scene. Still, what if it's Bill who arrives, given that Will has been ignoring him since learning he freed Luna? That would clearly produce a memorable moment. Forrester Creations is bustling with workers and guests, so anyone could walk in while Luna tries to meet Will's requirements on the CBS cleaner. When it comes to Brooke Logan, it seems like she's in love with the idea of Ridge Forrester further than she's actually in love with him. For times, Brooke and Ridge have had an on-again, off-again relationship that has redounded in so numerous marriages and divorces that numerous the bold and the beautiful suckers have lost count. But for two people that keep on getting back together again, there seems to be a lot of reasons for them to break up time and time again. And for those who have been keeping score, most of their arguments have to do with their separate children and their families. Not only that, but it seems like Ridge keeps on getting pushed to return to Taylor each time he and Brooke break up. That's because there's always someone trying to orchestrate another marriage between them, including their son, Steffi. It's nearly as if she's hopeless to have her parents together because she likes the idea of a solid, nuclear family indeed, though she doesn't have one herself. And while Brooke Logan also has children with Ridge, family doesn't feel to be on her mind each time she gets back together with him. It nearly seems as though she's more in love with the idea of being with a rich, handsome and successful man who just happens to enjoy and operate one of the biggest fashion houses in the world. Brooke loves Ridge for what he can give, and that's why she keeps on going after him. Because if it were really true love between them, they wouldn't be breaking effects off so frequently, right? Now, whether or not Ridge is going to leave Taylor and get back with Brooke remains to be seen. It's not like he hasn't done it a dozen times ahead, right? It's about time someone took matters into their own hands. The bold and the beautiful spoilers heavily presume that Deacon is going to take matters into his own hands and give Ridge what has been coming for him. Cleric didn't hold back when he showed off his karate moves on Carter for being a you-know-what. Well, a lot of people suppose that Ridge should be coming in line for the way that he's been treating Brooke Logan all these times. Brooke is most likely going to go to Cleric to complain about how broken-hearted she's and how horribly manhandled she's been by Ridge. That's because he keeps swinging a carrot in front of her and makes it look like he's interested in her love before he backs down and entertains his other partner, Taylor Hayes, rather. For Cleric, this is just too important to handle. Ridge Forrester always acts like he's untouchable, but Cleric is about to change that by giving him a good piece of his mind. Some indeed reflected with, I know I've talked about this a couple times ahead, but I seriously want to see Ridge get absolutely whopped by Deacon, but supposedly the Pens loves to make him look like he's kingliness on the show. Another critic wrote, that's what I suppose it'll lead to, either Cleric stays there and runs his trap until he comes into the room, or he walks out like a master and threatens them and Ridge comes for him trying to be Mr. Hard A. It'll be a fun fight. And also there was this comment as well, I'm giving up on the Pens ever-riding commodity to hold the Forresters' mokes to the deers because they're just not going to do it. To them they all walk on water and are 100 right in every situation. Which for me is completely frustrating to the point of quitting watching. Cleric offers some hope to his son Hope. Hope let both Carter and Brooke know how important they hurt her by dealing her out. She and Carter had cooked a plan to take Forrester Creations down from the Forresters, and Brooke headed the whole thing as CEO. Still, Carter had a change of heart, and Brooke supported him. She declared Hope had been wrong for what she did to Steffi, Ridge and Eric Carter, and Hope's vision for the future didn't match, and it just wasn't going to work out. Cleric hasn't always been there for Hope in her life, but lately, he's been around. Sure, he's wedded to Sheila, but recently, Sheila's been suitable to keep herself under control as she works with Cleric at Il Giardino.